So this is my bag. I got it for Christmas from my mother-in-law, and then I got this really cute, like, all natural, I think these are made out of like seeds, charm from my cousin. He brought it for me from Brazil. And this is the bag that I used to go to the library, and I just thought I would include more of the things that I took with me, because I only really showed you the stuff that I put in, not the stuff that was already in there when I was going out. So first thing is a water bottle. I really like this one because, like, not only does the top come off, but like this top clear part comes off, and so it's really easy to wash, especially if you don't have a dishwasher, which most people in New York like don't. This is my traveler's notebook from the Travelers Company. I love this thing. This is where I keep like my reading notes and stuff, so this is why I usually have my library card in the very back. I think I showed that before. It's like right here. Yeah, so that's my library card, and then like, these are things that I use to annotate while I'm reading. And if I don't annotate, then it's because I'm taking notes here, for example. And then this is just something that like I literally made out of, I put like a thing on here, and I basically just needed somewhere to stick a pen to. So I cut the cover of like an old notebook I had from high school that I just had extra paper for, so I took out the paper, obviously. And then I cut down the cover and then made this. It's kind of like a really flimsy writing board, but really it's just there to hold my pen. And then I have, you know, the folder, my passport, stuff like that, so that I always have ID with me, etc. But yeah, that's my traveler's notebook. I love this thing. I wish I had more, like, reason to use it, but I can't really plan on something this small. My planner isn't an A6, and I feel like that's, like, small enough. Like, that's as small as I can probably go if I'm, like, legitimately planning. So, but yeah, it's really adorable. It feels really good in your hand. I really like it for taking notes, because I don't really want to take notes in something kind of like big and bulky. I kind of just want to have a little something while I'm reading. What else do I have in here? I have this, just like a little pouch that my my husband got me ages ago, and I just keep my keys and like lip gloss and stuff in here while I'm out. I have hand sanitizer for obvious reasons. And then I think these are the two library books that I took out. Oh, my wallet. Kate Spade. I love this thing. I got this as a Christmas gift too. And then the two books that I got from the library when I went to bring back my library books. These are the two that I got. I think this is the next one, and then okay, so funny story about these books. I'm so excited to be able to read them. So this is like a Theo Clay and Jessica Blackwood thriller. Like, this is the part that kills me, is that I have the first three books in the series called the Jessica Blackwood series. Wow, I can't talk today. The Jessica Blackwood series, and I really like those books. Let me go get them. So yeah, these are the first books in the Jessica Blackwood series. I mean, actually, technically, they're the only books in the Jessica Blackwood series. First, second, and third. I really liked this one. This one was pretty good too. This one is less good. But basically, Andrew Mayne, who's the author, merged two of his series together. It was the Jessica Blackwood series, and then I guess the Theo Clay series. And he changed the series name, which was really confusing to me as a reader, because I was like waiting. I kept looking for like the fourth book in this series, and I just could not find it. And I was like, what the heck? And then finally, after like years of just trying to look for the fourth book of this series, I was looking through his other stuff and saw that he had merged the two series, and so they have a new series name, and I would have never known if I hadn't done my research, which makes me feel really silly. But yeah, I'm really excited for these. These are like, I mean, Angel Killer is kind of like an intense novel name, and like Name of the Devil, stuff like that. But basically like it's almost like a cop thriller kind of thing, and I think it would be really good for October and like going into Halloween and stuff like that. And it's the premise of it is really, really cool. This is the book jacket. if you would like to see it. And then like a lot of it is based on like she used to be a magician, and so the FBI uses her to like figure out how Killer did something that they wouldn't like, that they can't understand how he did it, because you know magic is all about finding out how to do things that look impossible to other people. This is a really good series. I would really recommend it, especially the first book. But yeah, I just wanted to show you what it is that I got from the library. Okay, and so now I think I want to talk about, no, no, do not come on this desk. I'm so serious. Alright, so now I guess I wanted to talk about what it is that, not necessarily I got for my birthday. I mean, some things I got for my birthday, but other things I got for myself for my birthday. And I also have a few things that are still coming in from people that are being like shipped. So I guess I can just show you guys those later, but really excited I got books this year. This is one of the books, and this is the other of the books. They're both Rilke. I recently really got into Rilke. I like took his books out of the library. I took these two books out of the library. I did get into this a little bit. Really enjoyed his poetry a lot. And then I actually read the foreword for this in a different edition and really liked it. And so I didn't have the time though to read the actual letters, and I just liked the foreword so much that I'm gonna read it anyways. Also, it's Rilke, so if I like his poetry, I'm going to assume that I would want to read his letters anyways, even if I don't necessarily enjoy them. So yeah, really excited to have those. Very happy to have these. Then the video and audio cut out, and so now here we are in voiceover land. Yay! Yeah, no, I just wanted to you know, show some of the things that I got when we went out for my birthday, me, my friend, and my husband. These are a couple of washi tapes that we picked up from Daiso. They're terribly cute. This is like, you know, a set of floral washi, which I probably already have too many of, but Daiso just gets you with those prices, man. And then these are like doodle washi. They have different patterns depending, you know, one of them is just like cooking stuff, the other one is like stationery, the other one is, yeah, I think it's like 2 cooking and then 2 stationery from what I'm seeing. Should probably take out the rolls that I totally have in a little washi holder over there and check, but oh well. This one was funny because this one, my husband was putting the washi that was in display in order, and he couldn't figure out where that would go. And so he bought it because it was upsetting his like OCD tendencies basically. So yeah, I have an extra roll of washi that I didn't pay for, yay! But yeah, I had a Rilakuma one. This one is Gudetama? No, it's not. What are you? I know you. I cannot recall off the top of my head. But yeah, I needed more yellow washi tape. I literally only have 2, and one of them is a Rilakuma one. The thing too is that what's bugging me out about these washi is that I have sticker flakes with all of these characters on them, and for some reason my mind is completely blanking on what any of their names are. But yeah, I was really happy to get all that washi because usually washi can get pretty expensive depending on where you get it from. So super glad that Daiso has got my back on my stationery addiction. These were stickers that I got from Daiso. Always with the cat stickers. Love me some cat stickers. I have 2 cats. I love them dearly. Then I got the pink and the blue stickers, and yeah, I've seen stickers like that. Oh, and those too, like the new ones, the ones that says like memories and has the little quotes on them. I see those for so much more than I think that I should have to pay for them. And I was super stoked that I saw them at Daiso because there were like, what, $2? Those are also like the dot stickers, the washi tape dot stickers that everybody uses to mark things on their calendars. And those were super inexpensive too. Love Daiso. If you have a stationery addiction and you want to get the things but not for all the monies, go to the Daiso. Those I really liked. Those were the strips. The little those are just like basic post-its that are small. But the strips I love because I use them to annotate books for when I'm reading. And I don't have them that color. Yeah, the ones that I have are in that like neon yellow / green color. And I usually just use them to mark quotes that I really like. This is in the posthumous, what is it? The posthumous memoirs of Bracubage. It's written by a Brazilian author, and yeah, I really, really like that book. Also, yeah, that's the colorway that I used to have, that I already had those strips in, and I really like those because they're more like muted colors. And then I got another hand sanitizer because I keep having to swap it from one bag to another, and now I can just have an extra one for one bag, one for the other. No fuss, no muss. Then we went to Yoseka Stationery Store. I loved going to Yoseka. When we first got there, I was like, oh, this is kind of a small store. And then we spent like 2 hours there, which I was so surprised about. It was kind of bananas. The people who work there are so wonderfully lovely. And yeah, I ended up leaving with not very much because I did not want to spend all the monies. But I ended up leaving with a TWSBI, that bottle of ink, and a traveler's clip because I have the traveler's notebook and it's easier to keep it open. Yeah, that's the color. I think it's cerulean. I'm not 100% sure what the color name is, but I really like it, and I'm so happy to have it in my collection right now. It's what's been getting me through writing, like handwriting the story that I'm working on now for NaNoWriMo. And this is what I wanted to show from what I got at the library. Yeah, so when I went to return the books that I showed in the beginning of this vlog because I got sick for way too long, I went to the library, changed my library card because there was like a limited edition Spider-Man library card available, and I get FOMO, so I was just like, I'm just gonna do it. I kept the original key fob just to like have, but yeah. And then I got this really cute tote. They just had all this stuff out, and I asked the person at the window thing if it was okay for me to take any of this stuff because, I mean, honestly, I just really wanted the bookmark, and I wanted a bookmark, and I wanted to change my library card. And they were like, oh yeah, no, if you want the tote, like I took one home, like it's totally out there for people to take. And I was like, oh, okay. Most of the stuff that was in the tote apparently is for kids. It's like my kids' first stuff at the library kind of thing. But I really wanted this pin. I was like, please give me the pin. And so I was really happy that I was allowed to take this stuff home. And then additionally, because this came in recently and I wanted to include it because my hubby was very, very lovely to get this for me for my birthday, in addition to my lovely new keyboard, which I don't think I've shown, but whatever, is this. It's, the company's called Compoko, and basically he got me notebooks, washi tape, and a couple of other things, but it's really, really cute stuff. And I really like this box. I'm gonna repurpose this box like so immediately, it's not even funny. I'm gonna just put the box off to the side for a little bit, and I want to talk about these washi tapes because that's the first thing he got me was the washi tapes. They are really, really, really pretty. This one has like gold foiling on it, and I really like blue in general. I don't think I actually have that many blue washi tapes, but I really, really like this one. It's very pretty. I think this one's really, really pretty too. It's like floral pattern. And then this one, I mean, he really likes, but to me it's a little plain, but I do think the color combo is really, really pretty. I very much am into blues and greens, so very happy I have that. And then let's get into the box. So I think it opens in the front. So it came with these 2 stickers, which if I remember correctly, he said he didn't like buy, so I'm assuming these are freebies. And they're really cute. This one just says shoot for the stars, and it has like the logo and the website. And then this one says I have an, wow, let me not do that. Let me go back. Right, shoot for the stars. And this one says, I have an insane calling to be where I'm not. I really like the quote. I think the whale is really cute, even though I'm not generally a whale person, but very, very, very cute stuff. And then that is a QR code to get me 10% off. Let's go. And then there is these cat stickers that I'm super excited for because I have 2 cats. I love my cats. And you can never have enough cat stickers. I have a lot of them, which I need to start using up, admittedly. And then the stars of the show are the notebooks. I think this is so stinking cute. He got me these in dot grid, which is good. I generally prefer grid personally. I don't know if you can see that. It's not very like dark, which I appreciate because it's not very distracting. And it does come with like the gusseted pocket in the back. I think it's really cute that it has the quote in the back. This black cat has your back. Good fortune follows in his wake. But also, it has it in the pocket. It's the same quote, but I thought that was really, really cute. And then he got me 2 notebooks. He got me, this is the other notebook. This is the one that I had shown him the first time I even saw this website. And I thought this notebook was so beautiful. Yeah, I really like the blues and the greens and just the gold foiling. It's super stunning. Like, take a look at that. I know that it's still in the plastic. This one came almost like a shrink wrap plastic as opposed to this one where you just like open the plastic in the back and then you can put it back in. So I'm just gonna leave this one in the plastic because I want these to last as long as humanly possible because I'm not gonna be able to get to use them right away, and I want them to be as protected as possible for when I do use them. But yeah, I just wanted to share this because I thought it was really cute, and the notebooks are really lovely. I think the GSM of the paper is 100 GSM. I mean, don't quote me. I'll link it in the description so that you guys can check it out if you like it. But yeah, I just wanted to add that in because I thought it was really lovely. So yeah. Hey guys, I didn't really plan out an outro, so here goes. October was kind of a wild month. I got sick for practically half the month. First it was like a stomach thing, and then there was like a week-long migraine situation, and all of it happened at the very beginning of the month. And I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of miserable, and I thought, you know, I had bought tickets to go to the League Worlds event, and I was freaking out because it was really expensive for me at least, and I didn't want that to go to waste, and it was a lot of anxiety and stress, and this weird thing happened where it's just like I literally got better in time for that event, which I am so happy and like thankful for because I had the best time doing that. And the weirdest thing about that is that after that, everything was like smooth sailings. I had a lovely time with my friend and my husband celebrating my birthday. I, got things that I was really happy to have in my life. And I started up habits that I had just put off for all of eternity, like writing, thanks to my handy dandy lovely new fountain pen and having ink that I have to fill my fountain pen with. And it's all been just this lovely culmination of just me enjoying the little things and really getting into fall. And it's like, I'm so happy that like fall is my season. I think that there's a season that everybody kind of, you know, gets that momentum, and for me it's always fall. I like thrive off of like burning candles and making tea and reading books in my bed, and I just am really glad that this season is finally here, at least for me, because I really needed it. Anyways, thanks so much for watching it to the end of the video. If you made it this far, I really appreciate you taking time out of your day to spend it with me doing all this stuff. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment letting me know how you've been enjoying fall so far, what your plans are for next month. I know for me, I'm taking on NaNoWriMo, kind of. We'll get into that later. And trying to read more books than I've been reading over the past few weeks. I mean, I did read 5 for October, but we'll get into that later too. And I hope you guys just have a lovely rest of your day. Thanks again for watching. Bye.